I'm Phil Wang, and welcome to Unspeakable. This is the show about inventing brand new words created by three amazing guests. The English language is full of wonderful sayings, including many rare ones. Phrases like, I love you, son, and I respect your decision to become a comedian. A recent survey shows that the UK's favourite words include serendipity, aurora, and epiphany, who I thought were the girls from Made in Chelsea. Now, we'll be meeting our panel very shortly, but first let's welcome my wonderful co-host. She's the Sherlock Holmes of the subjunctive, the Tomb Raider of the typo. It's Susie Dent!
Hello, I've always fancied myself as a word detective, so thank you for pairing me with Sherlock Holmes. And he's the master of something he loves to call ratiocination, which is the art of arriving at conclusions through clever deduction.
Elementary. Is
it's
my
gorgeous.
Language level.
I didn't like to say.
Well, Susie, will you please set us on our way with a delicious word that's caught your eye recently?
Yes, so this is based on Latin, and it is ipse dixitist. Okay, so I know that's a bit of a mouthful, but it's just so useful because this is someone who swears blind that something is fact because someone somewhere told them so. Down the pub, on Instagram, etc.
Ipse dixitist. Yes, that happens all the time to me. Like the moon landings. Can we really believe they happened? I mean, we only hear about it from one lady called Thea Scientific Community. Who the hell is she? I don't know. Okay, now the challenge is, can our panel come up with any brand new words as interesting as ipse dixitist? Let's meet them and find out. Joining us for this episode are Hugh Dennis, Jess Fostekew, and Katy Wix. Hello, Hugh.
Hello.
Now, Hugh, you famously star as the worn-out dad in Outnumbered, but are there any favourite words or phrases you've heard your real-life kids say?
Well, my real-life kids are 28 and 26. They're not cute. You know, I love it when they say, would you like another glass of wine, Dad? Or I have heard one of them say, I love you, Dad, and I respect your decision to become a comedian.
Adorable. Kids say the darndest things, don't they? Katy.
Hi.
Hello. Now, you're originally from Wales.
God, yeah.
A land famous for its love of letters.
Yeah.
Why use 4 when you can use 14? Do you have any favourite Welsh words?
That's a good question. I think this is just in Wales. When you scram yourself, have you heard that?
Scram.
Scram. So, like, if you accidentally cut yourself, say, like, usually with a nail, like, not enough to cut the skin, but, like, a little mark, you'd be like, oh, I scrammed myself. Or, like, if my mum accidentally, like, caught me with her wedding ring, sounds really bad, I'd be like, Mum, you scrammed me, ow. So that's my favourite.
When it sort of leaves the sort of
The little white
mark,
that's
but
a
not
scram,
red.
yeah.
Okay.
If you scram yourself.
That's good. That is a gap. We don't have that word.
We don't, because it's very specific.
Yeah.
Jess.
Hello.
Hello. Jess, as well as comedy, you also enjoy weightlifting.
Yes, please.
Yeah. You can't see at home, but she's got the desk above her head right now. We're all wobbling on the ends. Are there any fun weightlifting words or phrases that you like?
I mainly do Olympic weightlifting. That's 2 lifts, and they've all got quite fun names. There's the clean, the jerk, that you do together and call it a clean and jerk. And then, of course, the other lift, which is called snatch.
So a clean jerk and a snatch.
Yes.
Right, let's play Unspeakable. Each of our guests has come armed with a brand new word of their own invention that describes an experience, emotion, object, or sensation that currently has no word to define it. Whichever word I deem to be the most useful for humanity will be added to the one true book of books. No, not my book on superglue, Sticky Wang. It's impossible to put down. I'm talking about the Unspeakable Dictionary. So, let's start the game with our first word, which comes from Hugh Dennis. Hugh, please give us your word, then tell us a brief definition and why you're so keen for it to be created.
Well, before I do that, Phil, if it's all right, I've got to tell you how I came to the word that I've minted, that I've thought of. Right? Because I thought of loads of words for this show. I'll take you through some of them. Besotted, when you can't stop ordering things on Amazon. I thought of a noun to describe a really unpleasant smelling bathroom candle, rank scents. I've got an adjective to describe a really needy dog. I've got one, pathological. Anyway. But my problem was I just simply could not decide which one to do. And this quite often happens to me because I'm really terrible at making decisions when I know that it's only me is going to make them because I'm worried about the consequences. I'm worried about coming on this show because I thought possibly it could end my career. And my agent told me to do it because my career is practically over anyway. I might as well kill it. But I get incredibly wound up when I have to make a decision. And this is how I came to my word, which is, to describe this, the inability to make decisions when it's just yourself doing it and you get worried about it. And that is fraughtonomy. Which absolutely describes to me what I go through. I have autonomy, but I'm fraught about it. It's terrible. I just cannot make decisions.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty difficult process as well.
Yeah.
I get autonomy all the time. Choice paralysis, I guess.
Choice paralysis.
Yes, I've heard it
Decision
called.
fatigue, I know it as well.
I'm terrible. Every time I need to buy something new, I dread it because I need to know I've picked the correct one. And I'll go online and I'll search best blank for... And I knew I had a problem when I went online and I searched best bin. I needed a new bin for, like, the office, and I searched best bin. And I ended up buying, like, this, like, Danish bin made out of cardboard paper for, like, £50 because it's, like, an artistic bin. It works, but it's hard not to work when you're a bin.
And if you don't like it, you can just bin it. That's the thing.
But then what do you put that in? That's a whole nother purchase.
Then you're searching for bigger best bin. The original best bin in.
But normally it doesn't matter, does it? Because whatever you do, it generally doesn't matter, does it? I don't know why I get it, but I do genuinely get it. I get it about paint colours, painting the house. Largely unimportant, because you can paint them again. I got it about which school to send my children to. Didn't matter.
I don't get stressed out about decisions because even age 42, I am not above deploying a little bit of ip-dip dog shit.
Susie, what do you think about fraughtonomy? You strike me as someone who can make a good decision.
No, I love the word fraud. I think this is a really clever portmanteau, I have to say, for autonomy. But that act of hesitation and of not being able to make your mind up has given us some brilliant words in the historical thesaurus. You've got dicker, dither, shaffle, and whiffle waffle, which I love.
Doesn't go whiffle waffle dog shit. No?
Quite possibly.
Okay, I've got that one wrong.
Just loads, and they just sound as if you were just sort of hovering, unable to make your mind up. But I think for autonomy is excellent.
There's a lovely Scots word for the same thing as well, swither.
Oh, that's
You're swithering. Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's more kind of when you're annoyed with someone who's experiencing fraughtonomy. Like, oh, well, they're swithering.
Isn't there a Yorkshire word, mithering, as well?
Yeah, that's more to kind of
to
moan
bother,
and sort of
isn't it?
stop mithering, stop moaning. Yeah.
For some reason, there used to be a phrase, my dad, I think, used to say this. He used to, because he came from Yorkshire, he used to have this sort of Yorkshire phrase he used a lot, which was, stop the mithering and get a pikelet from down that ginnel. Just to show his Yorkshire roots.
Yes. Couldn't stop a pig in a ginnel. That's my favourite Yorkshire phrase, if you're bandy-legged. You couldn't stop a pig in a ginnel. In other words, the pig would run straight through your knees.
Yeah.
What is a ginnel?
It's an alleyway.
It's an alleyway.
Yeah.
And actually, I am bow-legged, and I found that quite offensive.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I don't know about you, but I haven't understood anything for the last minute. But it was all absolutely fascinating. And thank you for bringing our first word to the show, fraughtonomy, Hugh Dennis.
Thank you.
Now, here at Unspeakable, we're big fans of upcycling. It's not only new words that can thrill us, there are incredible old words out there waiting for us to spruce them up and give them a new life. And to help us do just that, it's over to Susie to present our regional word of the week.
Yes, I give you the chuggy pig.
Excuse me.
So dialect tends to collect around certain themes, which I love, and they're all really earthy, basic themes in life. And it turns out that there are over 100 regional words for the humble woodlouse, one of which is a chuggy pig. So pigs come into it quite a lot.
There's a good one in Wales, which is Granny Greys.
Granny Greys, there's Granny Granthers.
Yeah.
But also, I think you have a tree pig in Wales too, which is strange.
What is wrong with the word woodlice?
Well, it's just because it's almost like they're little pets when you're little. And also, I think the idea is that when you get older, you can't afford to keep a real pig, so you have a woodlouse as your pig instead. So there's Grammar Sow in Cornwall, and then in the southeast, rather horribly, they bring in a kind of dairy theme. So there's Cheese Rocker, Cheesy Bob, and Cheese Ball. But a chuggy pig, I just think is lovely. That's your woodlouse.
Chuggy pig, I like that. Why do we have so many woodlice? It's kind of like how, they say the Inuit have 50 words for snow.
Scots have more words for snow than the Inuit.
Really?
Yes.
Suck it, Inuit. You're one thing, and you don't even have that.
To be fair, I think that was imposed upon them rather than claimed.
Oh, right, it's not actually true.
No, I don't think they ever claimed it. I think we just like to think it was part of a myth. It was called the Great Snow Hoax.
The Great Snow Hoax?
Something like that.
God,
Yes.
my entire belief system is falling apart before my eyes. But in England we have so many woodlice. So that's our snow, is bugs.
Bugs and alleyways. Yeah.
Oh, wow, amazing.
Got images of English people just trying to ski down a mountain of lice.
Yeah, I think I've rented flats at the Edinburgh Fringe which have those in them. Okay, it's time to unveil our second newly invented word, and this one has been brought to us by Katy Wix. Katy, please tell us your word, then give us a brief definition and tell us why it matters to you.
Okay, so my word is panecdote, and it's what happens when there's a lull in conversation. So you panic and you just start telling an anecdote because you just want to keep the conversation going and just fill this sort of socially awkward void that you're sensing as you're about to both fall into. And what tends to happen, because it's a story that erupts quite quickly out of panic. Sometimes I'll be halfway through the anecdote and I'll be thinking either I can't actually remember the end of this, so I might have to make one up, which I've done before, or, oh God, this is actually really inappropriate for the person I'm telling it to. They're about to be really triggered or be really offended, so I'll have to improvise and change the ending, or I might just have forgotten what happened. So it's there's it adds a lot of panic as you're doing the panecdote.
What gets you? Is it the silence you can't bear?
It's more, I think I've got no questions after this question, and I know that.
Okay.
So if they say nothing, we're both screwed.
I was thinking if it was the silence, you're going to have to be very careful on Remembrance Sunday.
Just a small voice in the crowd at the cenotaph going, so this weather we're having, huh?
She's still going after 2 minutes with her story.
Panecdote.
Panecdote.
Yeah. I think it's...
Word.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
nice to say.
Panecdote.
Feels right. Feels like a
Yeah.
word that already exists, I think. Biased my own
I think it definitely afflicts comedians because we've been trained to abhor silence.
But I'm doing it for them. It's not like I want the attention. It's for that. It's for the listener.
Yeah.
It's for them.
Well,
Do you feel like when you're at a party
When I'm
talking,
talking to people, it's for them.
it's for them.
Yeah.
This is a gift.
This is for you. I get nothing out. It's something altruistic to be here speaking tonight.
Completely selfless.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot from texting, actually, and now when there's a lull in conversation, I just go, haha, give them a thumbs up, and I just leave.
Well, now I know why you send me those texts. It's actually really magical because...
Texting?
Because the text that we produce by hand or on our phones are linked to textiles. So it goes all the way back to the Latin for cloth because we weave our words. Even on textiles. That's really lovely, isn't it?
I love that.
That moan there, that's a classic Unspeakable moan. A moan of pleasure. From a room of docs. We love it. Susie, panecdote.
I think it's really clever. So panic, as you know, named after the god Pan, who would terrify people. So he gave us the word panic. And again, lots of synonyms from the past for prattling on.
I don't do that. I don't
prattle on.
Speak clear.
So, this is just an excuse to give you my two favourite, twaddle and to clatterfart as well. God, stop
They're always
clatterfarting.
rude.
They're not always, I just chose them. Oh, okay.
Right, so prattle Twattle and Clatterfart.
Yes.
Sounds like a terrifying law firm.
There's so many good names for a law firm. Do you know, there genuinely are solicitors called Doolittle and Dally and Wright Hassel. Which perfect.
Well, that's our second word, panecdote. Will this be filling an awkward gap in the Unspeakable dictionary? We'll find out soon, but thanks for bringing it, Katy Wix! Now, if the dictionary is a school and words are the children, then it's in special measures, because a few bad apples have given it an Ofsted rating of absolute dog egg. But we at Unspeakable are here to restore order and dispense discipline by offering each of our panel the chance to send a verbal vandal to the word jail. Jess, let's start with you. What word would you like to get rid of forever?
Breast. I think it's the ugliest word for the most beautiful thing. And it's so sciencey and matronly and almost religious that if my partner uses it, I don't let her touch mine for a month.
Which words do you prefer?
The best word, it's timeless, it's bosom.
That's even more so medieval sounding.
No,
do you think?
it's funny. It's funny. It's full of joy. It's full of life. It's relatively innocuous. I think it's a brilliant word, bosom.
It suggests movement.
Yes, it does. There's a fluidity to a
Wiggling.
bosom.
Yeah.
There it is, isn't there? It's got a
Yeah.
little jiggle to it.
Like that.
Perfect. Yeah. Bosom.
It's very comforting.
onomatopoeia.
I was thinking of
It's
nuzzling in a
comforting.
bosom.
Yeah.
A bosom's very soft. Enveloping.
We
warm.
get it. We get it.
Sorry. I forgot where I was for a second there.
Now he's blushing.
Lots of luck. He's blushing.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Breast does feel a little cold sometimes. I actually went away and I came up with some alternatives. Bingo bango bongos, lady nuts, hootie tooties, clangers, the old one too, Chaz and Dave, Phil and Holly, Dick and Dom in the Boobaloo, a little from column A, a little from column B, the Entente Cordiale, the Devil's Dartboards, Nork Twain, Fat Man and Blobbin, the Welcome Collection, the Bactrian Camel, the Hills Have Eyes, and Honky Honks. So some options there for you, Jess, if you like.
I have to say, I don't think the old 1 and 2 got enough there. Majestic.
Susie, are you with Jess? Are you with Jess on breasts? This blush really won't go away.
I think you have beaten the historical thesaurus this time because I did look as well. There were a couple of brilliant ones. Cupid's kettle drums and Cabsman's pillows.
All right. Katy, let's turn to you, please. What word would you like to chain up?
I really don't like the word rhythm. So the first reason is I think it's kind of creepy that there's no vowels there. It kind of creeps me out. There's a Y,
Welsh.
but no one has said that Y is a vowel. So I'm just
It's
going
a
to...
semi-vowel.
It's a
So things
semi-vowel.
like kutch or cool, you've got a semi-vowel in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Semi-vowel. That creeps me out, that it has a semi-vowel. Number 2, I think, ironically, it's like a really arrhythmic word. Like, it doesn't describe something. I feel like it should sound more pleasant, which brings us on to number 3, which is, it's like it's got no bones. When you say it, it sounds like jelly, like rhythm. To me, it just sounds like the. That creeps me out. I hate that when I have to write it or type it out, I always gaslight myself into thinking it's wrong, even when it's right, because I question it, because it just looks mad, because it's got a semi-vowel.
I couldn't agree more. I've never thought
you.
about it. It's like a word who sort of changed its name to look a bit more funky in the 90s.
I like the word rhythm. Without the rhythm method, I wouldn't be here today. So I feel very close to the word rhythm, but I totally understand. It is quite greasy. It's quite hard to get a grip on. Susie, what do you think? Does rhythm give you the blues?
It doesn't give me the blues, but it is very difficult to spell unless you can come up with a special mnemonic. And hat tip to Sir Linkalot, who has done a lot for kids with spelling. He's got this brilliant mnemonic, which is rhythm helps your 2 hips move. So if If you say that a lot, you
good.
can say it quite rhythmically.
I'm gonna remember
but
that.
etymologically, you won't like this because it goes back to a Greek word meaning to flow, and so it's a sibling of diarrhea.
It's so funny. I was just thinking about the word diarrhea because I was thinking not because I'm experiencing it, because of that mnemonic that I always forget. There's a similar one, isn't there?
Is there one for diarrhea?
Yes, there is. I heard a nurse say it recently, and I was so impressed. I was like, "Can you say it again? I'm going to try and remember it."
That's
It's
a
something. I don't
long
even know.
one.
It's something like rush home. It's got like the phrase "rush
There is
home" in it.
runny, help, oops, and then this is for kids. This is for kids. I do.
It was that she said.
There is one.
Maybe
that's
she wasn't a nurse. She was just like a woman that spoke to me. Yeah.
Yeah, diarrhea
Yeah.
is cruelly hard to spell. You never can Google it in time. Like,
Yeah, that's the
I
main
look up
problem with
remedies
it.
and I can't remember how to spell this. And it's too
Imagine
late.
that great thing, I think it's Terry Pratchett said, isn't it? He said, I know how to spell banana, I just don't know when to stop.
Yeah. It was Nanny Ogg, wasn't
good
it?
thing.
Nanny Ogg knew how to spell banana, but she didn't know how to stop. That's brilliant.
Okay, Hugh, what is your choice for a word to be jailed?
My word to be jailed is, I find it incredibly annoying. It's adulting. I cannot bear the word adulting because it's said mainly by people who are about 30. No, I'm adulting. It's like when I was young, I couldn't wait to get older, and in that respect, I have been very successful. But it's it's such a childish way of saying I'm being an adult, like I'm paying the bill. I just find it so annoying, and I think, if you want to know how annoying it is, people who say adulting, imagine coming into a room where your parents are just drawing in crayon on the kitchen walls, and your child says to you, "What on earth are you doing?" You say, "Oh, there's nothing, we're just re-childing." And it's just such an annoying word, adulting.
It's kind of the same people who start social media posts with "not me." You ever seen this? This is another annoying. Not me at Glasgow. Not me drinking Pimm's at Wimbledon. Not me being an insufferable show-off.
Not me and Unspeakable.
Yeah,
When
let's
I
do the
get
selfie
home,
afterwards.
when I get in, do that.
Susie, what do you think about adulting?
Well, I think you are wrong to blame the millennials because it's been around. No, this was a surprise to me as well. I looked it up. First recorded in 1909, but same definition: to carry out the mundane or everyday tasks that are a necessary part of adult life.
1909 is mad. That means that there were
Yeah.
people in the 1910s saying men were getting trench foot in the Somme, saying, "Oh, adulting is hard." That's horrible.
It's true. Not me in the war.
It's now time to unveil our third contender for a brand new word to enter the Unspeakable dictionary. And this one is created by Jess Fostekew. Jess, please give us your word, then a brief definition, and tell us why you're so keen for it to be created.
My brand new word is flannel. This is the single sock that you find whirled into a little nut in the corner of a duvet only months after it was magicked there in a wash a long, long time ago. Do you know the one I mean? It's quite compact. I'm not talking about finding any old sock. It's been woven into what looks like a kind of benevolent, soft, furry walnut. And yeah, you have to unflannel it if you want it back. Do you give up on it? Do you find its bereaved partner and say, "Whoa, it's Harold from Neighbours all over again. He's back." Yeah.
Flannel's a really good word for it. It looks...
Yeah, thanks.
It's got infernal in it as well, isn't it? That infernal flannel.
Yeah.
Very Dr.
It's kind of
Susie.
sweet but infuriating, which is what the situation is.
I'm always losing. The biggest thing I've ever lost in a duvet cover is another duvet cover. Where is it? It's completely gone. Where is it? I put two in, there's one. What is going on?
I've started buttoning them up before I put them in the washer. That stops.
Do you?
Yeah, that stops it from happening.
That
still little
is
gaps
the
in between the
hack
buttons,
of a
though.
child-free man. With
Well, I had children, but they kept getting sucked into the duvet cover. So I had to figure out solution.
I'm always finding my duvet covers in my sock because I sleep in a great big sock. I just sleep in one big sock, like a sleeping bag.
I forgot you were a borrower.
I thought you were a sock girl.
Classic sock girl. Not Katie being a sock girl. Susie, laundry is it always manages to steal the odd sock. It never takes both at once. Why is the one that we're left with from a pair called the odd one?
That's because of the Vikings. So the Vikings
Of course, it's
gave us
always
the
the
word. They gave us the word oddi, and that meant one that was always left over. Then that came to mean a bit of a singleton, and then that came to mean odd, because that's the way we tend to think. If you're on your own, you're odd, which is a bit unfair.
I would think I would be a lot less scared of the Vikings if I thought they'd worn socks.
Okay, we now have all three words that our celebrities have brought to the show. Fraughtonomy from Hugh Dennis, Panicdote from Katy Wix, and Flernal from Jess Fostekew. The question is, which one deserves a place in the Unspeakable dictionary? I've decided that our champion for this episode is Flernal from Jess Fostekew. It just sounds so right. Now, our final word, of course, goes to Susie. Susie, will you please give us one for the road?
Yes, I give you the Mount Weasel. And a Mount Weasel is a fictitious entry in a reference book that is designed to catch out any would-be plagiarizer. And it's named after a bogus entry in the New Columbia Encyclopedia that featured a Lillian Mount Weasel, who was a photographer from Bangs in Ohio. And she died whilst on assignment for Combustibles magazine, and she died in an explosion. And so any fictitious entry that a dictionary maker will plant, just in case someone decides to copy the entire text, is called a Mount Weasel. Mount Weasel? Yeah.
Mount Weasel is also the kind of thing that'll get you thrown out of a petting zoo, just so you know. And on that note, we've reached the end of the show. Thanks very much to the always brilliant Susie Dent and to our guests Hugh Dennis, Jess Fostekew, and Katy Wix. I'm Phil Wang, and this has been Unspeakable. Goodbye! Unspeakable was presented by Phil Wang and Susie Dent, with guests Hugh Dennis, Jess Fostekew, and Katy Wix. It was devised by Joe Varley, additional material was written by Matthew Crosby and James Farmer, and the producer was John Harvey. It's a Brown Bread production for BBC Radio 4.